Hey everybody, my name is Josiah, also known as One Handed Fit, and I'm going to be starting getting back into the gym, and I want to be able to film some of my workouts. So a lot of the reason why I wanted to start this channel was to be able to inspire other people to also lift, no matter the disability. So I don't consider myself disabled. I'm able to do just about everything else that everybody else can do, except for, well, count to 10. But as you can see here, I'm doing some curls here on the machine. Even though the machine is assisted, I do find it a little bit easier for me to be able to do the curls unassisted. So now I'm working out triceps. I kind of like to alternate between triceps, biceps, back to triceps, and then continue going from there when I do arms, just because I like to be able to work out my arm evenly. I know a lot of people have a fear who have one hand or one arm that they're going to work out and be lopsided. At least that's the one I had when I was first starting out working out. But I found that I was able to do more and more lifts. I just do them a little bit more evenly here. So if I do 8 with one arm, I do 8 with the other one. Now we're back to curls. I like to be able to start out with my what they call weaker arm. So my weaker arm is my right arm. This is at 75 pounds, and that is assisted. So it might be like 20 or so pounds less. But this is with an assisted weight. So if I do 75 pounds on this arm, I'm going to be doing 75 pounds on the other arm. Now moving more towards the cable fly machine or the cables. I'm going to be doing a little bit more of a tricep pull down. So I ended with biceps on the machines, and I'm going back to triceps on the cables. I started around 30, 35 pounds my second set, but I typically do about 4 sets of 10. Again, if that's too much, I'm getting into it, getting into working out. If it's too much, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll be able to change and adjust my workouts from there. I went from doing tricep pull downs now to bicep curls. I'm doing this with a pull down cable, so that way it's a little bit easier for me. As you can see, my ankle strap is what it was. I'm wrapping it around the rope, and I'm wrapping it around my hand as well, so I can get an easier lift. This is like $9 at Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm gonna be completely transparent with you guys. I have no clue what this workout's called. I'm gonna call it tricep extension. I'm not really sure. I did 10 pounds on this, just because I was able to do it with my right arm a little bit easier. Left arm, I could probably do 20, 25 pounds. But as you can see, I'm rotating between left arm and right arm. Again, I'm starting with my weaker arm or my off hand. That's my right hand. As you can see, I'm doing cable curls. I'm not comfortable yet using the dumbbells with the strap. It kind of hurts my hand a little bit until I can find a workaround from there. The cable will work just fine. I do, like I mentioned, 4 sets of 10. And if I do on my right arm 6, on left arm, I'm mimicking that with 6 as well. Yes, before you guys say anything in the comments, I will be doing legs. Okay, I'm more of an upper body type of person, but I feel like everyone is. I just want to be able to have a nice upper body. You know, who needs legs? I feel like this ab workout is probably one of my favorites. I can really maximize a lot of weight on this. I'm also not straining too much of my core and hurting myself. But I'm using the cables in this one. I do also have my ankle strap, my wrist strap on there as well, just be able to allow me to get a little bit more of a grip on the rope. I do a couple sets of this, and then I move on to another ab workout as well, which I did not record, but it's called like the ab crunch machine. I use that a lot because it helps me target more of my core. I feel like this one I'm using a lot of my arms, a little bit of my rear delts as well, just to be able to get this weight down, but it works out well for me. I do about 3, 4 sets of this of about 10 to 15. And again, if that's too much, please leave a comment down below. I'm definitely open to insight. I'm not a professional lifter by any means, but I'm definitely here just to be able to inspire others to be able to work out as well with a similar disability.